Good evening, this is Cheryl with Sea Spirit Tarot. I know I'm making my videos in the evening and everything's grainy because I don't have lighting, but life gets in the way. And I'm not building a business. This is my retirement, my own spiritual development. So today, I want to do another daily read. Tarot Oracle said one of the best things you can do to increase your skills is to quit using the same deck and get out of your comfort zone. But I don't think I've developed a comfort zone with this deck yet, so I'm still on it. I have on my Bob Marley shirt. One love. Yesterday we had the Princess of Swords, who rules over Capricorn, of old, steady, military, government, law enforcement, nostalgia over old things, time, slowing down, stopping, paying attention, restrictive, rules over Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius, electric, fire. Well, Mercury rules the internet, I think, but basically a whole new age, a whole new way of being, a whole new way of thinking, for reaching out there for those ideas. And it also rules over Pisces, the dissolver, that when we work through the Aquarius to getting into this new age, dissolving the old age of Pisces and becoming deep inside who we are. So this is a mighty warrioress here. She sits with her ace on the base, cutting out false beliefs, delusion, illusion, ego, who you thought you were, who you think you are. Second card that came up was the Magus, or whatever they call it, the Magus. Endless possibilities. Mercury, the mind, observing, communicating. Mercury currently right now is retrograde, and it happens to be in Aquarius, which is ruled by Uranus, however. Endless possibilities of the Word of God. No limits. Anything is possible. And the next card we had was the Stable Four. A Four of Swords that were not fighting, but sitting at peace. Maybe a mandala to meditate on. In the middle of the storm. In the stormy ways of cutting all this and all that's going on around us as we change to new possibilities. The eye of the storm. So today we have, the first card up, is the Emperor. Now, this is mirror imaged. So basically, the Emperor is looking back, but in my phone, he's looking forward. But I look at him as looking back and contemplating what he has been maintaining, what he has been creating. And here again, we have, it's Mars, but we have the military, we have the social structure. We have those in charge. And kind of in a contemplative pose, looking back here. I also think of him as looking back towards the Empress, his consort, who, following the High Priestess, is where he gets his creativity, where the creativity and fertility is. And is what's going on right now really in the best interest for himself and all that is? Is Mars having a bit of a change of a heart? Which makes me think I need to go back and read, I don't know which book it is. It's either one in the set of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, or Piers Anthony, Immortations of Immortality. He's got like 7 books of time and death, and it's pretty cool. But anyway, to me, he looks like he's contemplating. And here we have the sheep from the ram. Power, suppressed? Is what he has created through stillness and non-movement putrefying? I don't know. Because the next card we get is the Eight of Wands. And this is Mercury in Sagittarius. Your high-reaching ideals, where you shoot your I can't say arrows anymore since I moved back to Texas, of higher consciousness, your thoughts. What are you giving out? Who are you in the center of who you are? And what are you radiating? These are electric magnetic forces going out in every direction. What are you sending out? This shows harmony. And there is no fire here, no flames, note it, because the air of Mercury is completely consumed by Sagittarius in higher thought. Pretty cool. And the third card for the day, Crowley calls pleasure. It's the Six of Cups. So notice that the cups, six is stable. Six is overcoming obstacles, experience. This is caring about humanity. This is caring about yourself. Is what he has created been putrefying here? This is the sun in Scorpio. So the sun is coming out, and from the decay, which is Scorpio. Scorpio bursts from the decay of the putrid of the old. The cups are filling. They're not overflowing, but the message is pleasure. So, again, I'm going to say, take the time to stand in the eye of the storm. Be aware of what you're radiating to yourself and to others. And as the Emperor, look back. Because right now Mars actually is in Sagittarius. And right now we're going through a time of shift of the ages, a spiritual revolution. And there's so much going on in the world. And we need to be aware of what no longer serves us. To be aware of what we are and what we are creating. And have our cups to ourselves and to others to love. But it's also, with what else going on in the world, it's kind of a bit forced, you could say like the quarantines, forced to take time. Take the time to look inside yourself and how you're handling what's going on. And don't worry. Don't put out there what's going to happen. Have no fear, but allow. Allow with grace and ease. Because whatever lesson is coming is for all of humanity. And all of the previous structures breaking down and going out with bold, new electromagnetic ideas to a higher consciousness of Sagittarius. Boy, that was quick, wasn't it? I'm going to draw an oracle card real quickly. I love those thoth cards. And they run so with what is going on in the world. I'm such a slow shuffler. I told you when I came back I had to actually watch videos because, it was such a foreign world to me from 30 years ago when I did cards to have all these people playing tarot games and tarot questions and answers and all the fancy ways everybody shuffled. It's like, wow. So our message, and we're coming up on a full moon of Virgo, which is going to put everything in order. I'm using I got all the cards out here. I don't know which ones work best on the screen, but we're going to have a new order. Not a new world order, like, control, communism, but a new timeline of fifth dimensional vibratory rate, which is so important to be aware, and to be aware to stay centered, and accept what's going on. And because I'm not going to hold you here 17 minutes, I'll take that one fall. There's two, I'll take them. So otherwise, that's why I draw my cards. Well, I draw my cards early because I draw them in the morning and I let them sit there and I look at them and I talk to them and think about them. And so we got two cards from spiritual council, because what we are is in a spiritual revolution. Ganesha. If I move my finger, you could probably read it better. Insight. Insight. So there you go. Go inside. All the answers are inside of you. No one is going to save you but you, your higher self, that God source aspect, that soul source sun. You have the answers inside. And right now, a lot of the answers seem to be coming from the orange chakra, from the creative area, because that's what we have to use right now with all these problems going on in the world, and not to fall into fear base, which sums up the next card, which is clear your energy. Oh, I just wish I could not have that reflection, but I live in a pretty small place, and there it is. Clear your energy. Stay in the calm of the storm. All that's going on around us right now, step back, stalk it, observe it, honor it. Don't control. Even people that are leaving have made that contract for humanity's rise to give themselves. And maybe we are one too, but I really don't see it that way. And I'm oiled up, and I just worked on consuming the last of my sugar. I'm trying to get my diet back on track, doing yoga again, because I've been a little off, and it's been a bit shattering. So clear your energy. So I'm doing this for fun. This is my retirement, the job my guides gave me, my higher self. If you sat through my reading, thank you so kindly. I am so very, very grateful. Remember, use your insight, clear your energy, stay centered, be aware of what you're sending out. Don't send out to yourself victimhood and all this Pisces energy. Just kindness to yourself and others, so that we may stop what has been suppressed and grow back into our own power. And power is an illusion. Power taken is force. But where did you lay down your power? The power of who you are, yourself. And fill your cups from all these putrid aspects and crazy things going on in the world. The sun comes out to illuminate them. And these are cups. These are emotions. These are hearts. So many, many blessings again. Thank you.